What made you reach out to me?
I just thought you were a good storyteller, that's it.
What if I was a murderer?
I mean, to be honest,
This stranger is C. A month ago, I didn't even know of her existence. My husband was actually the one that sent me a link to her vlog and mentioned, I think you'll like her stuff. She was just another stranger I watched online. But a week ago, I got this DM.
Hi Reina, I just watched your longboard surf vlog on YouTube and I love it.
Wait, oh my god, no way. I seriously just watched your China vlog.
I know this is crazy, but are you free this week? I can fly to Hawaii tomorrow.
The thought of stranger danger and the fear of being completely incompatible crossed my mind, but my intuition said, maybe it's meant to be. All I know is that we both love to surf and make videos. It also turns out we're both having a bit of a quarter-life crisis and feeling a bit lost in our 20s. This is a story of two internet strangers in search of a community brought together by the algorithm. Since we connected through our surf vlogs, on the first day I wanted to take her surfing. Unfortunately, she came at the worst time. There was a swell a week ago, but it had just died down. But honestly, there's really no complaining when you're lucky enough to spend the day out in the water.
Ready? Thank you for coming.
Can I tell you what's on my mind? 'Cause I've been thinking about it for quite some time.
I'm not sure I can catch anything yet.
Hey, can you give me a moment to declare my love? Can I tell you what's on my mind? Can I get a chance to let you know you're my heart's desire? And I love you so. Will you stay right here? Or will you run away? Promise to stay. Will you promise to never leave?
It usually takes time for me to open up to someone, but if they're down to surf, it really speeds up the process. There's something about being out in the water, no makeup, messy hair, seeing each other struggle, and cheering each other on. We naturally let our guard down, and I love it.
I look a little more tanner now. That's the main thing. And we're still smiling. Yeah. Nice and warm.
never mind, we're not for the aesthetic. That's for someone else. I feel like social media does something really great is if you put yourself out there sharing what you're interested in, they push it out to the people who has the same interest
That
as you.
was crazy to me. If you exist online as authentically as you can,
Yeah.
you're gonna find people and you're gonna attract people that are attracted to the authentic version of you. You know, like if I were
Exactly.
putting a different version of me online, like this other persona, then I would have attracted people that were drawn to that persona, and then we would have met in person and they'd be like, what, who are you?
ABC stores. Tourists.
I love the food here. Yeah, the food is good. Yeah, we can watch the surfers.
When can you surf here? When's good here? And then you say when's not windy. Action! So when can you surf here?
When it's not.
Wait, so when's not windy?
It's never not.
This is so good.
Something I was told when I mentioned I'm meeting a stranger I met online was, what are her intentions? I didn't know the answer. I didn't think about it. I simply wanted to meet her because I felt that we had similar interests and possibly similar struggles.
Is it because we're both lonely in somewhere in our own community? I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Instagrammer or model type either, and I feel like a lot of the surfer girls kind of fall into that Pinterest circle of like surfer girl aesthetic.
There are not many surfers already in the world. And then once you put them in a bracket, like how many girl surfers? Not that many. But then there's maybe 1% of it are Asian or like just people who look like us.
Asian surfer girls that are first generation, that are into filmmaking.
After this first day, it was clear that we're both real people and not murderers and pretty close to our online selves. The next day, I took her surfing again, this time in the North Shore. We hit the North Shore traffic. This is probably the turtle people. Everyone want to see the turtles.
Okay, let's go.
So we're gonna film each other trying to surf. According to the report, it is flat.
Another tanning day.
That's so different now.
How's the surf condition?
She's very fast, surfing non-existent waves.
I think we need a bigger board, but even then it looks, I don't know, it's just too small.
But thank you so much. I appreciate you. I did not catch any wave.
Cut to stock footage of girls surfing. It's flat. We're gonna go get some food.
Exactly. Let's go.
As someone that's still kind of shy about creating content, it was refreshing to spend time with someone that has experience in marketing. She doesn't shy away from getting the shot she wants, and she encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone.
I need to pee.
How do you want to live this life?
I mean, I love making videos, but deep down, I'm not sure, I'm not confident enough that I'm good enough to make a living out of it.
It's kind of embarrassing to say that you're trying to do content creation in your late 20s compared to early on.
Content creation is just like your freelance job, but now instead of selling other people's photos, you sell your own.
Am I sellable though? That's the fear.
There's only you, one you in the whole world, so doesn't matter what you're trying to sell, whatever you're selling, it's gonna be unique. So it's gonna work because you can't find another Raina, you know? So that you shouldn't worry.
One thing that C often mentioned was feeling like there aren't enough Asian girls in her community. Growing up in Hawaii, I've always felt a strong connection to Japanese culture because there's a lot of us here. I wanted to share a piece of that with her, so I took her to experience a Japanese summer tradition, Bon Dance. It's a Japanese tradition where the time when our ancestors come back to visit. That's all I know. I'm not going to explain anymore because I don't want to butcher it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming all the way here.
I feel I'm in Japan.
Yes. So all you have to do is find a little pocket and then find somebody good to follow, and you kind of just like ease your way in, and you just follow the movement, and it just repeats over and over. And then by the time you learn, it's the best. You did it! This is your first time.
it's just the beginning, you know. I just really appreciate the fact you're so open. Trip, I definitely ask a lot of things.
Can I get a picture of a palm tree?
On the third day, the surf report was still pretty poor. So instead of surfing, I decided to take C to something that I've been wanting to do more of this year.
I'm gonna take you to volunteer. I feel like it's the one thing we can do to somewhat give back.
You just drop them back into the lobby.
Okay.
So then first you have the roots, and then we'll usually try and only leave 2 leaves.
Here, most of us have worked here at least over 2 years. I've worked here before 3 years.
That's what I was talking to the kindergartners about.
After 1 hour.
So this is an example.
Content creation.
I know, I haven't been posting on Instagram. Oh no, that's alright. No, follow her. I know,
To go today, just clean up all the weed. Wow, nice try. Wow. Oh my god.
There are a few volunteer opportunities here on Oahu. I will try to leave a few links in the description box. I would just check their website or email them. Some places you have to sign up, some places they might not even need volunteers, and some places cater to bigger groups, so just check online. But they were so inviting, and I'm just so glad that we were able to do this together.
Oh, for her hard work, you should take her to Giovanni's.
This is not a very good rendition.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
You're already leaving tomorrow.
Are we excited?
I hope there's waves.
So the goal was to make a surf vlog, but since we haven't surfed yet, really, we haven't catch any waves, so we might have to call this a travel vlog.
Meeting a stranger for the first time. We don't want to slip.
I couldn't have her leave without catching any waves, so on the last day, we went to Waikiki.
There's waves! A party wave! Yay! Finally. We are trying to attempt to surf again.
I realized that building a community is possible, and social media can be used as a tool to help. C showed me how small and connected the world can be, and taught me how a simple DM can lead to new friendships.
I feel Reina, you're very sweet and you're a very good filmmaker.
Oh, thanks.
I think you can make it. I don't understand why you're scared. I don't think you're even scared. I think you just worry you won't be successful, but success is just a concept.
Thank you so much for just being so open.
Thank you for coming.
I'm excited to create more work that's unapologetically me in hopes of finding like-minded creators.
Very aesthetic.
Am I a surfer girl yet?
Thank you so much for watching.
I think you're my first internet friend, actual internet friend.
And maybe she's gonna visit me in China.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for next episode.
Bye bye.